This imaginary drawing that you're doing using 7 different types of textures, this should be done in ballpoint pen on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Like with any of the other imagination drawings that you're doing, if you don't have an idea ahead of time, which like I don't either, what I do in this situation is just start playing with mark making. And remember, the mark making's getting different texture. So right now, I don't know, I'm just playing with line and seeing what happens. Once that gets going, then maybe I'll start to see a scene. So it's looking like a bush or an explosion. Or to me, it looks maybe like someone who's got crazy hair. We'll go with the bush. Yeah, it's just a bush. Okay, now I've got a bush. So now all of a sudden I've got a context to work with, and I'll just start asking myself what else would be around a bush. So, all right, maybe there'd be some rocks. So I'll just come up with a rock pattern. And start putting that in. And then like after I did a bunch of that, maybe there's a patch of dirt over here, and then so for dirt I just start doing stippling. Stippling doesn't work too well on the computer. Okay, maybe I'm doing it. Well, since I'm on the computer, I'm getting this other weird texture. So instead of dirt, let's say I'm on one of those weird things where people have like chips in their yard. It's like a playground with little foam pieces. So I'm getting a texture like that going on. I don't know, to me this is starting to look like elephant skin. So now I'm starting to see something else. Now that okay, whatever, I'm starting to see something else. I'm seeing this more as like crazy hair and then bad skin. This is like bad skin here, and these are like warts or something. So I'm going to take what I thought was rocks and start turning them into warts. Now that I'm seeing this as bad skin, alright, I got something. This is a really... this is going to turn into an ugly drawing. Now I've got a face here. And they've got like weird... Got crazy hair. Bad skin. Warts on the back of the head. And then maybe I need another texture in here, so I'm going to create like I was going to do grass, but I'm going to use this grass texture to make like a fur coat. So this poor fellow here with really bad skin. It would be nice if I could get some stippling in there for freckles. So we'll imagine that's one of the textures I'm doing, even though it's not working so well on the computer. But we got a fur coat. You know, and and that's what I do. I just keep going until I've got like 7 different types of marks representing 7 different types of textures, and continue to develop this drawing. And like what happened here, I had no idea. And then I saw a bush, and then I was trying to draw dirt, and then it just turned into something else, and it totally redirected the drawing. Let that happen. That's a good thing when you're doing drawings from imagination, and you're not trying to get somewhere in specific. Is as the image changes in front of you, just chase it. And then I would keep going. I don't know what other textures I'd put in there. I don't know. I'd give him maybe something to be holding, and then I try and make it, yeah, okay, he's holding like a stick. Now we've got a caveman. A crazy caveman person. Holding a stick. And the stick, I'm trying to get like a bark texture on it with this more scribbly, chunky look. Alright, and then I'd keep going from there. So that's the assignment. Have fun with it.